Oh, hello, welcome back. It's episode 3, and it's going to be my final one here as we take a look at the very uncleverly called RoboQuest. It's a very weird cliche name, but you know what? It feels like the kind of thing you'd expect like an 80s game to be called, only, of course, this is not an 80s game, but a lot of this feels 80s, right? Like the music for sure, the name, like the silly story about fighting off robots. The name in and of itself is very kind of like, you know, a classic 80s movie style name. So yeah, I think in some ways they've got to be aware of that, right? Yeah, I'm sure they are. That's probably the shtick they're going with. So I wonder how much of my ability to overcome this stuff is the weapon and how much it is like the difficulty change, but I definitely think this weapon is amazing. Yes, come on, let's do this. It's definitely getting a little bit more difficult though, even with the easier difficulty. Like these guys have more health for sure. There we go. Yeah, that's what I like. All the destruction, all on you. Take it. Wait, so can I go over here? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's try this. Maybe I should use my lasers a little bit more with these guys. Nope, I want to go back to this. It's almost cheat mode. I feel like it really is. I'm starting to feel like maybe I was onto something about this weapon. It's definitely helping me out. Because going back to the lasers feels like a serious downgrade. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, so let's see what I can do here. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. Totally dead. Alright. I tried. Alright, cool. So now I can take a look and see what upgrading other parts of my... So you can craft upgrades related to artifacts here. Alright, let's see what that does. Allows you to craft artifacts you find blueprints of. I have not found any blueprints, so let's not waste. You can craft upgrades related to your base camp here. Unlocks new upgrades to craft. Yeah, let's do that. So what's my new upgrade? Alright, so we can do perk bank. You can craft upgrades related to perks here. You get to choose between 3 perks instead of 2 when leveling up. What about this one? Core library. You start with the run with 1 random core, which really doesn't significantly change my gameplay. So I think this is better. Yeah, I would say this is... Oh, I can't... Oh, yes, I can. Cool. So to say, I didn't think I had enough wrenches. So yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh, wow, there's multiplayer? Oh, you can only invite a friend so far. So I'm going to wrap this series up because I feel like you've probably gotten a pretty good feel for how the gameplay is. I'm eager to see more in the way of... Let's see here. In the way of variability. I know I've said that in the last episode and maybe the episode before that too, but variability is key with games like this, and I'm gonna need to see more. Like, I feel a little less excited about doing next run because I have a feeling I know where I'm gonna see, right? And that's not as exciting as it should be. I see, look, I've already seen this gun, and this one's not really all that exciting, so I don't know. Yeah, again, I'm gonna go backwards. Eventually I'll figure it out, but yeah, you know, it's not as fun if I have to go back through all that again, and nothing really changes about my playthroughs. So it'll be really important for this game to get some serious, like, asymmetric variability going, so that when I go through every time, I'm like, wow, that was something new. Wow, that was something new. Or else it just feels way too redundant and repetitive, and that's not fun. But it has an early access period to figure all that out, and I don't know how long they plan on it. I'm hoping they have at least 6 months planned, because I feel like they've got a good foundation here, so they'll need the time to create content, and content can take a while. But at least once you have the foundation done, it's a lot less time intensive and man-hour intensive as it is to create the game. So, you know, now we just gotta get content going, and hopefully with enough people who are interested in this game buy into this game, and they have the amount of funds and time that they need to make this game as good as it could be, because it could be fun. I'm having fun with it. I'm still playing, even though I really was like, I don't know if I want to play again. So yeah, that's gotta say something. I mean, I've played so many roguelike games, roguelites, you know, whatever you want to call them. This is roguelite for sure. It's not, you know, it's not overly difficult. And, you know, I think the difference is that, oh, okay, I just jumped down. Cool. The difference is that this isn't so, like, unbelievably, overwhelmingly difficult. Oh, look. Oh, nice. Yeah, cool. I finally found some new guns that I haven't seen before. So, yeah, I mean, there's potential here, so I'm excited to see where this game goes. I would, honest to God, you know, at this point, at the price point, I think it was only $15. If this is a game that you think you could play a little bit of, and maybe a genre that you are passionate about, then it might be worth getting into and helping, you know, providing feedback and stuff like that. Let's see what perks I get now. I get a choice of 3 now. So let's see. Oh, right. Oh, nice. You can channel your melee attack to generate a force field. Raging Bull. Hitting a target with a melee attack increases all damage dealt by 25% for 2.5 seconds. And cooling weapons deal 25% damage, increased damage, but heat 25% quicker. Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to try this one just to start adding some damage, and I'll just start punching people just to make it happen. And we're going to take that. Yes, we got some more. Oh, I really like what I'm playing with right now, so I'm going to leave it. There we go. So yeah, if you wanted to be, you know, if you wanted to participate in early access period and give feedback, yeah, see, this kind of feels like the same map. It might even be the same map. If it's not the same map, it sure feels like the same map. But I do like these weapons. Definitely a nice change of pace. So, oh no, I didn't see this part. But the first part felt very similar. So, yeah, that'll be key. So, for $15, if you're interested in helping out with development and seeing how early access goes, I'd say it's worth it. If I hadn't already hit the 2-hour mark, I might have refunded this one just until maybe later. But unfortunately, that's not really something I can do anymore. So, but it's no diss on this game, because I think, honest to God, the gameplay is great. It's just that I can already tell it's starting to feel repetitive, and I might put this on the shelf for the entirety of early access. So I might come back to it as it gets closer, and we'll revisit it for the channel, and we'll see just how much it's improved, how much maybe some of the variability has changed or increased, and you know, if there's anything else that kind of comes along with the planned improvements. So I remember seeing, you know, like, of course there was going to be more to each, you know, there's more to the randomization, more bosses, more weapons, more everything. That was planned in the roadmap. So it's not like they don't know that they need that. So if it were that they didn't have a roadmap that was outlined with a bunch of stuff like that, I would probably be a little bit more worried. But I'm not. So, alright, anyways, yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this series for now. We'll come back to it, like I said, in a few months, maybe closer towards the end of our early access period of this game, and see what it's all about. And hopefully we'll come back and say, yeah, it's improved in a lot of ways. But a lot of the things that it needed to be to have any sort of staying power are already here, so the rest is up to early access. And until then, hey, check back with me in, you know, a few months with this one. Thanks for watching this series. I'm sorry it's a little shorter than our normal series, but you know, again, I think you get a pretty good gist of what's going on with this game already. And with the lack of, I mean, I'm not saying there's a complete lack of content, but there is less content than you'd expect because it just came out yesterday. So, yeah. Until then, thanks for watching. This is Rob from GameStāt, and I will check back with you guys later. Take it easy. Bye.